social justice. The coordinator of assaults, rape victims in Benue also reached out, you know, pledging their allegiance and their readiness to seek justice. No, a lot is just going on. A lot is going on beneath or behind the cameras.
All right. So, what has the Benue State
But
government
from time
said?
to time, we'll be updating media.
All right. So, what has been the official position of Benue State government as it stands now concerning this case?
We are yet to hear from the Benue State government, though we heard from Arise News that they've opened the case. But we are yet to hear officially from the Benue State government. Mind you, it was not this government that was in power when this whole thing happened.
Yeah.
So the flops and flaws cannot be pinned on this government, in as much as government is continuous.
Yeah.
So we are expecting them now to right the wrongs of the previous government. So we have not officially heard anything from the Benue State government. The only person who reached out, which although is part of the Benue State government, is the coordinator of an agency in charge of rape and assault under the Commissioner of Women Affairs. So then let's also, but from the government itself, we have not heard anything. We are hoping they will see something soon.
Okay, great, great. Well done. Keep up the pressure so that Ochaya will get justice. That's what everybody is shouting, justice for Ochaya. Here in Imo State, here in at Echo FM, we are also joining our voices. Justice for Ochaya there. Okay, thank you very much for what you're doing on that phone. Here in Imo State, you as an advocate for human rights and especially women, and to prove innocence of the man's death. Thank God for Imo State government who stepped in and stopped that. That happened at Awomama just recently. With cultures like this, how is your women advocacy trying to, can you wade into this issue of women being barbarically treated by cultural norms and values?
A lot goes on in the female space.
Yes.
You understand? A lot goes on. And when it pertains to culture, you have to come in carefully.
Yes.
So you don't even offend the people you're trying to help.
Exactly.
I think it has to do with mindset shifts, reorientations, you know, seminars, things to make them see that this thing you've been doing that you think is right is wrong. This thing is mundane, outdated, and barbaric.
Wow.
Prove to them that it is not the spirit of the dead husband that is bringing justice. It is infection from a dead person. Do you understand?
Yeah.
So I'm careful when it comes to culture. Very careful. So I don't even offend the people I'm trying to fight for. The only thing I can do as an advocate in the Gen Z millennium is to create sensitization. Call on government, people with higher authorities to come in and help. And thank God in this case, the Imo State government came through.
Yeah.
If not, that woman, something would have happened to her. And these place people, we believe it is the spirits, late husband spirits, not knowing that it is infection from a dirty water. So I think it is all, it's just all about mindset shifting, reorientation, reteaching them.
Do you think
that what they believe in?
Both states and national orientation agencies are doing enough in this regard?
I don't think they are doing enough.
Okay.
If not, the other day I've forgotten the place. I don't know it was in Edo State. I've forgotten the village that a woman was locked inside the room with her husband cops for days. And no access to her phone, no access to anything. Do you understand? Yeah. And then if something happens to her, maybe from the stench and everything in the environment, they will see the husband spirits.
Wow.
Even recently, a young lady was crying out on social media of what her husband's family did to her because they accused her of being the killer of her husband. As a matter of fact, they even went to court and took her 2 children away from her. You don't understand?
Yeah.
They went to court. The mother-in-law went to court and took two children, babies from her son's wife.
And the court
Which
granted
court?
it.
It now brings you to the question: which court would allow you take the children of a widow? It's not like she's not well-to-do. It's not like she couldn't take care of the children. So somehow, these things are just so messed up. You don't know how to comment.
All right, great.
Yes.
Thank you on that matter. Let's leave women affairs and all that. I know you're doing a great job on that. Well done on that field. So I think you became very, very prominent in Nigeria during the NSAS. And the NSAS has come and gone. Do you think the impact of that NSAS is still being felt today, or we've lost that NSAS, what we Nigerians collectively, the youth in particular, achieved during that NSAS protest? Of course, we now know that protest has become a more or less a crime in Nigeria when you want to protest. But definitely, do you think we still have we can gain anything through protesting?
Of course.
Okay.
I used to say that two major tools that the citizens have: your votes and the right to protest, especially in a country like Nigeria. Your votes and the right to protest. At this point in time, where it's looking like votes don't count, the next or last option is protests. So if we let them take the act of protest, the right to protest away from us, with this their whole threats and all, don't you see we are finished? It's just like beating a child and telling the child not to cry. It's just like doing evil in our face and asking us not to agitate. When you say the impact of NSAS, I don't know where you are coming from. Is it from the government, if they did what they were supposed to do, or from the people, if they still have the urge to protest, seeing that their demands were never met?
Both of it, because NSAS crippled the government for days until the lives of those people. Up to today, we have not had justice for those the lives that were lost during that NSAS. And it seems to me the proponents, the leaders who push most of the celebrities, the AYs and the rest of them, I don't know if they are still in that movement at all. You are still actively in protesting and all that. What happened to the rest of the people who really galvanized the youth to come out in mass? Yeah, hello, Precious. Can you still hear me? I think we lost your audio again. Can you still hear me from there? Yeah, go on. We can hear you. Yeah, we can hear you now.
So you can't ask me where they are because I don't know.
Okay.
What drives us are different.
Okay.
What drives you is different from me. Do you understand? So don't be hard on them for quitting. If the fact is that they quitted. Don't be hard on them. Nigeria will break you if you are not careful. You understand? Seeing the amount of lives we lost during the NSAS, it's enough to discourage a lot, not to ever come out for any agitation, not to ever come out for any protest. But for me, it's an encouragement. At this point in time, instead of me to get scared, I get angry.
Oh.
That's why you see I'm always angry. Those lives lost didn't discourage me. Rather, it encouraged me. Every day, I see myself as, how do I say it now? As their voice. Yes, the voice of the dead ones, the ones that died protesting. For the sake that they died, we cannot now keep quiet. You see, my motivation is different from another person's motivation.
Definitely.
The same reason why another person is tired is the same reason why I'm more agitated. I'm more angry.
All right. So do you think Nigeria can never have NSAS Part 2?
Well, of course. It's coming.
Because
I sing for you the song. That great day is coming. It's coming. It's going to happen. We will all be ignorant.
Yeah, go on. Well, audio seems to be coming from your own end. Check your audio, please. Yeah, go
I'm
on.
so sorry. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you now.
We are going to be ignited the same time. Same time. We will not need date. We will not need location. Yes, we will not need time. It's just going to happen.
Well,
And trust me,
because
it will be worse than NSAS Part 1.
during the End Bad Governance protest and all that, it wasn't as strong as NSAS was. And of course, a lot of people stayed back. What do you think made Nigerians sit back and not come out to protest, even when we're talking about it?
Not everybody bought into the idea of end bad governance protest.
Okay.
Even when they knew we needed it.
Okay.
I, for one, would not have been part of the protest. Let me tell you now today. Apart from actually ending bad governance protests, one of the reasons why I went for the end bad governance protest, which now made me famous, you know, is because of the Oro Festival. If you remember back then, they said that protesters should not come outside.
Yeah.
Because there's going to be Oro Festival in Lagos.
Yeah.
And people, a few persons who had the urge or who had the will to want to come out, became scared.
Yeah.
And I got angry.
Wow.
I said, why? So it has gotten to the point where you now use tradition because, you know, people believe in religion, their tradition.
Yeah.
It has now gotten to the point where you use tradition to silence people. I said, no, let that Oro kill all of us. As a matter of fact, I didn't want to be involved. That is the most expensive flight I've ever booked in my life. To and fro was almost $500,000.
Wow.
To and fro Lagos. I didn't protest in Benin. I didn't protest in Abuja. I went all the way to the Oro Center. That was the reason I passed. We cannot allow these people break us. We cannot allow them see that they've succeeded in taking our voice. That was why I participated in End Bad Governance protests. So I'm sure a lot of other persons had that, you know, how do I explain it? They didn't want to actually come outside. It wasn't a thing of they didn't believe in the protest or they were scared of the government. It was just a thing of they were not interested. Like I said, the time will come where everybody will be ready at the same time. And if you read the atmosphere, it's very close.
All right. That's great. All right, let's move on to something I know you are very, very passionate of, and that has to be Peter Obi, because you say we die here. Okay, you say we die here. Your followership of Peter Obi is like infectious, you know, and a lot of people sometimes they just see the charisma and they feel that Peter Obi is driving the charisma. The followership as at then and the followership today, would you say it's the same thing?
Oh, of course. It has even increased.
Not just to you alone.
Yes, it has increased.
But we're seeing less activities in the social media.
Less 2027.
Are you serious? Okay.
It has increased. Of course, some persons are just silently watching, getting ready to do the things we were unable to do 2023. Reduce, it has increased. Those that were over there, I know how many persons were over there that hunger has taught a lesson. They have seen now that corn cannot sustain them. So they are coming over to this place. So many persons are angry. No, let's get it right. There are a lot of persons that genuinely believe in Tinubu.
Yeah.
A lot of persons is not from a place of tribe or anything. They genuinely believe that, if you could turn Lagos, wow, he can turn Nigeria. Now, with all they've seen, it's dawned on them that they're on their own. So they are thinking. Just the way they are all defecting. I'm talking about the political class, the high class.
Yeah.
Just the way they are all defecting to APC. That's how the masses are all defecting to the obedience movement.
Wow,
don't think it has reduced.
Wow, that's a serious that's a serious thing to say. Well, it's great, and then we are a bit confused. Even in the media, we are trying to get where Obi is on which platform Obi is running on. A lot of people have been asking questions. I know you are the inner caucus of Peter Obi. What can you tell us about that? Because Labour Party seems to be a no-no for Peter Obi. ADC seems to be another very serious hard nut to crack. So where are we on this?
We can't say any political party is a no-no.
Okay.
Never say never.
Never say never.
You understand? Yes. former chairman of Labour Party is embattled as it is. You know,
Okay.
even the court has said it's no longer the chairman of Labour Party. I'm talking about the person who sent dogs to come and beat me at the airport because I told him he frustrated millions of Nigerians. So I'm just saying, on the lighter notes, never say never.
Okay.
But we've told our people, we've told the obedience, stay at alert. I don't want to call it a war, it's a movement.
Okay.
Stay at alert, get your banks ready. Once we say go, we go. So 9 minutes, anything can happen.
Wow.
But be sure of one thing, Obi is going to be on the ballots.
Well, it seems when I spoke to Aisha, she said the same thing. I spoke to Tanko Unisa, she said the same thing. Is there any secret you're not telling people? I'm just being curious.
That's why I call the secrets.
Oh my God. Precious, you're not going to play with me like this now. Are you playing me now? You don't want me? Okay.
But be sure that Obi is intentional about being the president. He knows he can fix the nation. He's making moves, to put him in the position where he would fix the nation. He's making moves that he would not have made if it was up to. He's a billionaire, a very comfortable billionaire. But he knows that Nigerians need him. So he's making intentional moves to be in the position where he would help Nigerians.
Okay, so
where he can help Nigerians.
The last election, we had issues of agents not being paid, not being there. And with all that now, how are you tackling that issue this time around? And now with the new INEC chairman, do you think anything different will be done this time around? Because the last time, too many promises were made by INEC and they all scattered Nigerians, dribbled everybody. I make bold to say that was like a Maradona movement. And at the end of the day, they caught a lot of obedience unaware. So in this time right now, what is the obedient movement doing for whatever comes around?
Yes, for the INEC and the whole flows from the obedience movement in the last election, be sure when I tell you they are excellent. We are getting more people. It's not just about the movement. We're having names, people in charge of certain things. I don't think in 2027 elections, Aisha would need to be paying people that are supposed to be on the field. So all those things are being checked. Where we failed in the last election, we're trying to brand and make sure it doesn't happen in the next election. For INEC, I'd say once beaten, twice shy.
Yeah?
Yes. I would not want to judge the man wrongly, but there's nothing any Nigerian politician should do, or there's nothing any Nigerian politician should say that you believe.
Oh my God.
You understand?
Oh my God.
Mahmoud Yakubu came with so many promises. Electronic transmission of results. People were so happy and so hopeful. And it will count. But are you aware that in some areas, there were so many votes already imputed into the stock before even voting started?
Wow.
Do you understand? There were a lot of irregularities. So Amupitan, what's his name, coming to make promises and all that. How do you expect him to fulfill those promises when one of the aspirants is the one who appointed him? Yeah, he literally bowed to carry his certificates, like a post-war relationship.
Oh
so I'm just saying that we should expect the worst, and Nigerians should be at alert.
Okay.
I'm an advocate for rig and die. Yes. So that's it. I think Nigeria should maintain that energy, not expect so much from Amupitan, because he who pays the piper dictates the tune.
All right, you are joining Alex Oti to say if you want to write result, write your will, right?
I think Alex Oti got that from me.
Okay, now let's. Anambra State election is coming up in the next 4 days. And of course, if that's Peter Obi's own state, if Peter Obi does not deliver, does that show that his influence in Anambra State and the politics is waning down?
You don't understand that.
Okay.
Peter Obi is just, I don't know, it's a worldwide project.
Okay.
I wouldn't say we don't care about getting Anambra State. I don't want to speak for the obedience movement.
Okay.
I'm speaking for me. The Bible says eyes on the prize, eyes on the goal. And the goal is Peter Obi. I feel anybody around him, anybody coming outside from his party should be ready to win on their own. If I'm going to contest on the same ballot where Obi will be, I should be ready to win on my own.
Okay.
Do you understand? Yes. In as much as the popularity of Obi plays a role in the election, should play a role in the election. But no, Nigerians are focused. Be aware. And Nigerians knows what they want. We know what we want.
Okay.
In
All
the
right.
governorship, local governments, and the rest, sorry to say, anything can happen. Right?
Yeah.
Anything can happen. But we know what we want.
Okay. Great, great, great. Well, from one politician whom you're passionate about to another, let's talk about Natasha now. Natasha seems to be one person you have fought tooth and nail for. Recently, just a few days ago, she came up to. You seem to be fighting for everybody. That's true. That's true. I hope they're fighting for you too, because I believe when you were accosted at the airport, Nigerians spoke up for you. I believe you know that Nigerians are not.
I was so shocked.
All right. So definitely, as I was saying, Natasha just came out now. She's back to the Senate after all the pressures and everything you did. Still, she served her 6 months. That's one thing. But right now, she invited the Senate to come and witness what she's doing in her own constituency, celebrating 2 years. People are reading a lot of meanings to it. I know I saw your video when you were trying to say, mockingly, of course, that she invited them, and it's not because she wants to reconcile or stuff like that. Can you just walk us through exactly what this whole symbol of her, some people call it olive branch, some people call it reconciliation, some people call bragging.
Let me help you out there.
Okay.
It's the APC people.
Okay.
It is the APC people.
Okay.
That is looking for reconciliation and don't know how to say it. It is only natural. She's not the first.
Okay.
When you are doing an event, you invite your colleagues.
Okay.
You write to the Senate, through the Senate president.
All right.
Hate Akpabio or love him, he is the Senate president.
All right.
He is the president of the 10th Senate. Godswill Akpabio. Will be the one you will write to when you want to invite your people. And that's what she did. Are you aware there's no personal letter, phone call, or text message to the said Akpabio? She wrote officially. They are not kindergarten. In as much as they might not be on the same space politically, it doesn't mean they are not colleagues. Yes. And they must work together, whether Nigerians, whether Akpabio or Natasha likes it or not.
So how do you rate Natasha's performance? How do you rate Natasha's performance for the past 2 years?
You tell me the senator that has done what Natasha has done in 2 years. Tell me the governor. Let's even Senate is too small for Natasha. Tell me the governor that has done that level of empowerment in 2 years. It is because of Natasha that we now know that senators can actually share electric cars. We now know that wheelbarrow is a joke. We thought it was some form of empowerment. It is because of Natasha that we now know that grinding machine, even what did they call it? Drones.
Yeah.
Natasha shares it all to empower her people. Do you know how much is one drone? They are talking about election and, supervising election, and the senator is raising her hands to say, I empowered my constituents with drone. They can actually be of service to national service. Natasha has built and rebuilt police stations. She has done so much. Street lights.
Wow.
Let's not even talk about the centers. Do you know that Okene Abilokoja now has, what's the name of that radiological machine? All thanks to Natasha. I don't think they're up to 10 that have it in the nation.
Wow.
Are you talking about building markets? Natasha is doing it. Building houses? Natasha is doing it. So this morning now, I want to ask, what are the other senators doing with their own? It's not weird. that even an embattled senator is doing 2 years in office. And even while she was suspended, she was still doing projects. So if somebody that does not have the likeness of the Senate president can excel this month, how about you, my senator, that is licking the ass of the Senate president? Where's our money? And that's what we are going to ask them 2027.
Okay, so with the case of Natasha in court and all that now, any update on that for now?
No updates. As a matter of fact, you see, the fight with Akpabio actually made us realize how reckless the government can be. Imagine the Senate president filing one case in 2 courts. It's just like me taking you to the court of so and so for defamation. I take you the same case of defamation to another court, court 2, but they're using taxpayers' money anyhow. You know, using taxpayers' money anyhow. Anyways, we have not heard anything. I've not heard anything as regards the case. I'm sure she has competent lawyers that are standing up for her. Are you aware that right now, Natasha is being held at the airport? The immigration has seized her passport again as I'm speaking to you. After her 2 years in office, she I think she wants to travel for like a week to rest.
Yeah.
You know, a bit of vacation and come back. Getting to the airport, the immigration seized the airport.
On what grounds?
Seized the passports.
On what grounds?
On the grounds that the last time they said that the Senate president said they should not allow her to travel. That anytime she travels, she goes to grant interviews on international media, smearing the country's name. Who the fuck are you to say that? Sorry about the language, but who the hell are you to say that? The court did not say that she should not travel. The court did not say that they should seize her passport.
So you're
the Senate president.
So you're not saying the police didn't order that? It's the Senate president that ordered for her passport to be seized.
That is what she said. That is what is there. When it had happened before.
A serving senator.
You know, and she eventually flew. This is the second time it's happening. As I'm talking to you, it's happening right now at the airports.
Wow, that's news because that's news to a lot of people. Okay, well, Natasha seems to be one of the shining lights of women in politics. Is Precious, is Precious Mama P going to be in the Senate anytime soon? Do you have any intention? Because you speak passionately about doing the right thing. Why don't you get into the place and do the right thing? You don't want to?
I would love to.
Yes, just give us a little bit of it.
You know, politics in Nigeria is not just dirty, but expensive. You know, so except you have your own means to fund yourself, you have a group of people who believe in you, which of course I have the trenches nation, and they say, okay, it's time, get ready, we're behind you. You just have to wait.
Okay.
You know, so let's just wait and do our bit from where we are, which right now is the media. When the time comes, you people will know.
All right. You know? I take you on that. I'll be reminding you every year that you said it. All right. That's great. That's great. Just before, I know I've kept you for a long time now. Just we have been wondering, why is it that it's very difficult for Sowore and Peter Obi to work together? Is there any hope or any chance that the Obidient family and the Sowore's Revolution Now movement can work hand in hand during the election or something? These two great leaders come together and fix this country. Is it possible? Can you make it happen? I mean, the Obidient movement now.
You know, like I said earlier, never say never.
Yeah?
There's nothing that cannot happen. Let's just keep our fingers crossed. At least everybody knows where I stand.
Yeah?
Between Obi and Sowore. In as much as the two leaders I respect and I can call all out for, or when the chiefs sit down, I know where my mission lies.
Okay.
Right. I just hope that someday Sowore would. It is actually Obi has no problem.
Okay.
Honestly, you've met him. You've talked to him.
Has it reached out before? Has Obi reached out to Sowore before?
I don't think I should say that on media. Right? That should
Okay.
be personal. That person should be for the. I can actually get him to come on your show.
Oh, okay.
So
That would be
that's
great.
no
That would be
problem.
great. If you do that for us,
Yeah.
oh man, I will
And
love you forever.
I can, even if it's just for 10 minutes.
It's okay.
So,
I'll hold you to
so
that.
yes, let's just hope.
Okay.
Let's just hope that in the future, something. Nobody is not such a bad person too.
Okay.
You understand? It's not such a bad person too. Maybe misunderstood. Maybe sometimes goes overboard, but overly, I won't say it's such a bad person. So let's just put our fingers crossed and see how we can, as followers, bring them together. There's a way you prevail on your leader. I'm talking about the revolution people now, the obedience. There's a way we prevail on them from our end. They just see themselves somehow aligned. They understand, obeying their urges. So that's it. Let's keep our fingers crossed for them.
All right, that's a great one because a lot of Nigerians would love to see that. There are two great leaders. There are a lot of Nigerians who keep asking that question. So for those of you who are very close to Peter Obi, they would have loved that to happen. Now, just before we let you go, this issue of Donald Trump and Nigeria, initially everybody was shouting Peter Obi doesn't want to speak, and then he spoke yesterday by tweeting. And then you came again, you made a video, and you were so happy. I watched that video. Please, what is going on with Peter Obi? His silent was a problem. Now he speaks is a problem. What's going on?
Yeah, he is the bride. He is the table.
Wow.
He is the table. Whatever he brings is the table. It's content. He is their life. He is their life. He is their inspiration. Until Peter Obi spoke, they were confused on how to channel their energy. I'm sure now they will go there and learn how to address diplomatic issues.
Do you think
their teacher.
So the Nigerian government has not said categorically that there is no genocide, because genocide is a mass killing of people.
There's genocide.
What I'm saying now is Nigerian government has not come out openly to say because what they are saying is they are killing Christians and they are killing Muslims in Nigeria, that it is not a religious issue. So, but the issue is that genocide defined is simply the killing of people in their numbers, mass killing of people. So would you say there's genocide in Nigeria?
There's genocide in Nigeria.
How? Explain,
please. Genocide in Nigeria. Genocide is strategic killing of a huge number of people to wipe out a race. Okay. And I ask you now, are Christians not being killed? The population of Christians in the north, is this still same today? Oh, yes, we are aware that sometimes it happens also to Muslims. But if you want to rationalize it, if you want to put it in ratio, what would be the ratio? Is it going to be 50-50? I ask you now again, is it Christians that are doing the killing? That's my second question. Is it Christians that are doing the killing that is going on there? Have you seen any Christian person kill any Muslim person? I ask you the third one. Are the Muslims speaking enough against the killing going on? Are they speaking against it? So if you ask me, I'm going to say yes, there is. It's happening. They're cleaning that race.
All right, so
52 communities burnt down, 13 people killed, mass burial, Oshun. Come on now. It's like a systemic, strategic.
So you support Donald Trump?
So that they entered Kwara. It's happening.
So you support Donald Trump coming to wipe out the terrorists, as he tweeted. He said the guns are going to be blazing and hot.
I don't support foreign invasion into Nigeria. But what are our options?
Is that really...
What do we do?
We look at that invasion, or if they're coming, because once they have already put Nigeria as a CPC now, and that gives them the power to go there and protect their own interests, which is American interest, whatever you want to call it. A lot of narratives have been coming and going, controversy, what's their ulterior motive and all that.
Whatever
the substance,
whatever, whether it's an invasion, whether it's an entrance, whether it's a celebration, whatever they want to call it. I really do not care. I do not support, foreign bodies. I feel that we Nigerians can fix Nigeria. If we really determine, we will fix this country. Nigerians are just a bunch of lazy people waiting for a messiah. They always want a messiah. They always look forward to having a messiah. They don't want to do the work themselves. Do you understand?
Yeah.
If we decide we want to fix this nation, we will fix it. I don't support foreign invasion, but I ask now, in the case where we don't have youths, people ready to fix it, we don't have government ready to sit up, what are our options? Everyday people are dying. What are the options?
That is great. Thank you. Any final words? Because I think our time is up for this interview. Any final message to the people, to Imolites, and of course, generally, what's your message to Imolites here? They say I should call you Fire Mama, not just Mama P. They say it's Fire Mama. A lot of your followers are here. A lot of what you call the trenches, as you call it.
Trenches Nation.
They are all here. They're listening to you, definitely. So what's your message for them?
First of all, good morning, trenches. It's so good to be here. I enjoyed my time here. I want to implore you all, please add your votes. We need your votes. Say the harvest is plenty, but laborers are few. It doesn't have to be me in Benue, me in Lagos, me in Abuja, me in Benin. I need you in a way. I don't need to be there. We need you there. It's all it takes is one person with guts to start. And you'll be shocked how many persons queue behind you. Trust me, Nigeria is fixable. We can fix Nigeria. Just decide and be determined. Do not let them break you. Do not let them feel like they've taken your voice. Do not let them think that they've defeated you. These people are scared of you. I'm putting it to you watching me. Hope Uzodinma is scared of 1,000 Igbolands. I'm putting it to all of you that the government of Imo is scared of 10,000 of you coming out to say, fuck it, we are tired. But all they can do is to instill fear and make sure you don't ever realize how powerful you are. Of course, they will resist or insist.
All right.
Nigeria, Imo State, is fixable.
Thank you. Oh, wow. I just got a question here from one of our listeners who said, this is very personal. I don't know if I should ask him, but I'll do it. He says, Mama P, are you single? Because he's interested. That was the question.
My God. Just be sure that I'm not married.
Okay.
I have no kids.
You're not married, you don't have no kids. And you're not searching, really? That means there's somebody there, right? There's somebody there. Come on now. Spill. There's somebody there, right? Thank you very much, Mama P. Precious. Of course, we wish you all the very best in everything you do. Thank you very much. I'll talk to you after the program. Thank you for your time. I enjoyed my time with you. Please do come back again when we do call.
I appreciate you, Barry.
Thank you very much. Bye-bye.
Looking for luxury, comfort, and class all in one place.
That fits every occasion.
Seat sophistication at our VIP bar. Dive into luxury at the swimming pool.
Stay fit in our fully equipped gym. Fresh looks daily with our fast laundry services.
This week to help those in need.
If you know that it's God Almighty that created you,
And granted, we Nigerians like you need to do good things for us because the masses are suffering. How can suspend me here? Are we your slaves?
And I'm going to win this election.
That is the truth.
Stay informed with Echo FM 100.7. Join us for exclusive interviews with experts, breaking updates on local and global events, and in-depth coverage of issues impacting our community. Tune in every weekday at 6:30 a.m., 12 noon, 2 p.m., and 6 p.m. for our major news bulletin in English, Igbo,
people, this na Tory time on Top Echo
and Pidgin language. For more inquiries, you can reach us through our email, echofm@thekingmail.com. You can follow us on our social media handles at Echo FM. Echo FM 100.7 Owerri. We are the Fresh News People.
From the newsroom of Echo FM comes a news update at 10, the station with fair and balanced reporting. Here are the latest stories we are keeping tabs on. A protest erupted at the National Secretariat of the People's Democratic Party, Wadata Plaza in Abuja, as supporters of the factional acting national chairman, Mohammed Abdurrahman, stormed the premises demanding that Omar Damagun-led National Working Committee vacate office. The protesters, who chanted solidarity songs, accused the current leadership of mismanaging party affairs and called for immediate change. The development followed a declaration by a faction loyal to FCT Minister Nyesom Wike, which had earlier suspended the Damagun-led National Working Committee, Abdurrahman, who has now taken control of the Secretariat, pledged to unite and reposition the PDP ahead of the next general election, promising transparency, stability, and renewed confidence among members. In Enugu State, the Nigeria Medical Association in Enugu State has ruled out joining the ongoing strike by the Nigerian Association of Resident Doctors. State NMA Chairman Dr. Sando Kafo said health workers in the state enjoy some of the best remuneration in the country under Governor Peter Mbah's administration, describing his commitment to welfare as exemplary. Okafor commended Mbah for prioritizing healthcare delivery through improved staff motivation and efficient service reforms. He urged other governors and the federal government to follow suit, stressing that frequent strikes disrupt essential services and inflict needless hardship on patients across the country. In Lagos State, the Lagos State Police Command has declared activist Omoyele Sore wanted for allegedly plotting to incite public unrest and obstruct major roads across the city. Commissioner of Police Oluhundare Jimo disclosed that security agencies were monitoring plans to stage protests at key locations including the Lekki Toll Gate, Third Mainland Bridge, the Freedom Park. Jimo described the alleged plan as criminal and potentially dangerous to public safety. He also addressed recent demolitions in the Orosoki area, confirming that legitimate property owners had been compensated. The commissioner urged residents to remain law-abiding as security operatives works to pressure peace across Lagos. In Kebbi State, the Federal Road Safety Corps has flagged off its 2025 Ember Months campaign in Kebbi State, aimed at reducing road crashes and fatalities during the busy travel season. State Sector Commander Mrs. Rukaya Zakaria said the campaign focuses on awareness and enforcement to tackle major causes of accidents, such as speeding, fatigue, and overloading. Zakaria listed the conveyance of passengers in haulage trucks and drunk driving as serious safety concerns. She said the FRSC had intensified collaborations with NGOs, fleet operators, and transport unions to promote safe driving habits, urging motorists to obey traffic rules and drive responsibly throughout the season. And in business, the Dangote Group has assured Nigerians that fuel prices will remain stable despite the federal government's approval of a 15% import tariff on petrol and diesel. Chief Corporate Communications Officer Anthony Chiejina said the tariff was introduced to protect local industries in line with global best practices, not to create hardship or monopoly. He lauded President Bola Tinubu for his strategic leadership in driving economic reforms, describing public criticism of the tariff as misplaced. Chiejina maintained that the Dangote refinery supports healthy competition and that several refineries licenses have already been issued to other investors. And on the foreign scene, Germany's new Consul General in Lagos, Mr. Daniel Krul, has pledged to strengthen bilateral relations with Nigeria in trade, culture, and education. Krul said his mission will prioritize academic exchange, cultural cooperation, and economic partnerships between both countries. He also reaffirmed Germany's €6 million investment in the Museum of West African Arts in Benin City, which will host the Nigeria Imaginaries exhibition. Krul said such projects reflect Germany's commitment to promoting African creativity and heritage on the global stage. In the world of sports, Liverpool boss Arne Slot says Trent Alexander-Arnold deserves to be remembered for his great moments at the club as Real Madrid prepares to face the Reds at Anfield. The England international left Liverpool in June to join Madrid after running down his contract. Slot hailed Trent's contribution to Liverpool's success under Jurgen Klopp, including 2 Premier League titles and a Champions League trophy. He admitted Liverpool have struggled without him this season, but said his legacy remains significant to the team's modern history. And in entertainment, Nollywood actress Funke Akindele has revealed plans to release her next film, feature film, in December, describing it as her most ambitious project yet. The multi-award-winning filmmaker hinted that the movie explores the strength and struggles of modern Nigerian women balancing family and career. Akindele, who recently hit a career milestone with her last film grossing over 1 billion naira, said she hopes to inspire young creatives and expand Nollywood's global reach. The film is expected to premiere in major cinemas nationwide. And that's all for the news update at 10, as edited by Benjamin Joseph. For more information and inquiries, visit our social media platforms. On Facebook, it's Echo FM. On X, it's at Echo FM_over. On Instagram and YouTube, it's Echo FM 100.7. You can listen to us anywhere in the world by clicking on www.echofm.net. And that's the news update at 10.
Echo FM. Live from the Eastern Heartland, Echo FM 100.7 brings you engaging conversation on trending news.
We need the federal government to sort whatever issue they are having with ASU.
And by December this year, 4,000 MOUs will be employed in Europe.
It's explosive.
Well, first of all, we must understand that war in itself is a display of anarchy. When you talk about war, that is lawlessness at its peak. When you say you are fighting war to keep Nigeria one, no. You fought the war as a manifestation of your incompetence in the management of the crisis that was then part of Nigerian history.
Hilarious.
I get malaria, my cancer. Behind every successful man, there's a woman at the front.
Stop shaking your head. You stop shaking your head. You're one of those who are causing problems.
On action!
and daring.
Mr. President, God will ask all of us, but you will be in the front. I will say, I've told the Senate President.
Our nation remains one of the most insecure and least peaceful in the world today, making Nigeria one of the hungriest countries of the world. Nigerians now spend nearly their entire income on feeding.
We may be hungry, but we can manage our hunger.
My appeal is that you dedicate 20% of 2025, roughly 72 days, to visit each of the 36 states.
Catch the drama, feel the excitement on Straight Talk on Echo FM 100.7 Owerri with the Radio Marshal Barry Cosmos. Every weekday, 9 a.m. to 11 a.m. Join the conversation on Straight Talk with Barry Cosmos. Straight Talk. Get straight analysis. No bending corners.
Let's be poor. Breathe.
All right, welcome back to the show. It is Straight Talk live on Echo FM, the most electrifying show on the radio. You miss it, you miss a lot. It's your Money Tonic every morning from 9 a.m. to 11 a.m. We were discussing with Precious Oruche, aka Mama P. She is a women leader, of course, a youth leader, and an advocate for good governance and a human rights advocate. Of course, you listen to her. And of course, brought to you here at the studios of Echo FM, where yours truly, Barry Cosmos, the Radio Marshal. So let's go take your take on what you've had from Precious, the conversation so far. Just before I open up our phone lines, let me start off with the messages that have been here for too long. Before more messages will come now, I may not be able to get them. All right. So many messages. Where do we start from? All right, let's just wind down a little bit. Evangelist Nobu Onyebuchi Okorie said, wonderful morning to you, Mr. Barry C. And may this month of November announce your good works. Amen. Amen to you, sir. Good man, for your prayers. Lady Say Gospel says, any news concerning bike ride in Imo State, any news concerning a bike, let me understand more from you because this is real news. I know. All right, thank you very much. Lillian Ezid said, Mama P, you are welcome. Clark Kent says, nice to see you, Barry. Happy New Month and God bless Nigeria. Thank you. Uche Clever said, welcome, Mama P. All right, we also have Sonny Barry says, good morning, Mr. Barry and our guest, Mama P. Please, I want to ask Mama P, have you settled your rift with Mr. Bure? Keep up the good work. You are doing well. Thank you very much. Your messages, she is actually seeing them there because she's connected to this now. All right, we also have a coming in says, good morning, Sabari. Ben Osando say, I've been following this woman for all these days and she have been doing so good and fearless. Keep it up, sir. Thank you. This other one says, in Deribe Precious, Chuzaba say, one and only Mama P. Mr. Barry Cosmos, good morning. This is coming from Mini Leroy. Kichiku says, it's been a while, though. I listened to your program on the radio and I enjoyed every bit of the station program. See, sir, what is coming is going to be worse than NSAS. It is revolution. The Nigerian youth now are waking up from their slumber, and Peter Obi still remains the choice of so many Nigerians of like minds. Thanks from says Ogwoji Owere. Thank you. Chief Ben Okwonu from Awaka say, my great Barry, quite interesting hearing from Precious Oruche. In Nigeria, we need more of such voices, bold enough to condemn evil in this injustice-infested country. The tragedy of this nation is that quite a lot of people intentionally desecrate truth and sanity just to... Chief Ben Onkari Oyinbo come. He said just to ingratiate themselves. So terrible. Uche Miracle says, Mama P, my person. We also have Moses Ajeka, commander of the radio. I hail you and have a blessed day. Thank you very much, my big brother there. We also have Mr. Credo AZ that says, Mama P, you are an action mama. We love you dearly. Chibuzo, I love your program, and this is my first time of commenting on your show. Thank you very much. Chibuzo, a bell of blessing. Welcome to the family. Chibuzo Nwomere, you are highly welcome. We also have Chris Nwozuzu who says, Mama P, you are the main track. And of course, Onyenso Emmanuel says, I love this man. Peter will be a politician without stain. I just pray he succeeds becoming the president of this country called Nigeria. Don Peter says, good morning, Mr. Barry Cosmos. How are you doing? I'm fine. Anna Joanna says, good morning, Barry Cosmos. Happy to see you today. My regards to Mama P. Keep us informed. And Tony Chuku Merije says, Barry, please let us discard pride and appeal to President Trump to loan us his superior security architecture to help reclaim Nigeria from this glaring insecurity. After all, Okika the right Igbo for me. Uche, I can't read them for it. Thank you very much. Let's check this other ones on our WhatsApp this morning. On the WhatsApp, we all say, good morning, Barry. It's Peter from Douglas. What's Mama P's Instagram handle? Well, I will send all this. Mama P's Instagram handle is simply Mama P. All right, just type Mama P. You will see it. And good morning, Mr. Barry, our special guest, Mama P. God bless you guys. Thank you to Echo FM management and staff for the good works you are doing. Well done for your unbiased and balanced reportage and programming. More grease to your elbow. Matthew Fakunle from Avo. Thank you very much, Matthew. Comrade Abe Chidi Emos Onyenyeri says insecurity and tax force before the new service chief. Okay, that's not for me this morning. Comrade Abe Chidi, let's try. Jesus, Abe Chidi, how many messages? People I say don't write newspaper, put here for me. How I want you to read all this thing. All right. Okay. Wow, that's just too lengthy. I can't read it. Thank you. Sorry, Abe Chidi. Say, Barrio, I salute you. Mama Precious, you are welcome. Natasha is simply outstanding. Whereas our colleagues are busy approving loans and dancing the Miloko, she is busy walking the talk. Nigeria go better. Elder Chijoke at Irete. Thank you very, very much. Awuja from Nekade says the USA president to stage a war against Nigeria for continuous killings of Christian Nigeria is real, and I welcome Trump and his military troops to Nigeria. This will enable us to stop this increasingly rubbishing in Nigeria. Trump is the head of states of the world, countries of the world. If this military troop coming to Nigeria will solve our problem, let him come, but let him take care not to harm Awuja from Nekede. Thank you very much, Awuja from Nekede. All right, people, let's come down to you there. Let's get to hear your take about the conversation we had with Precious Oruche, a.k.a. Mama P, all the way from Benin City. Okay, we started off with Ochaya story, the young girl from Benue State who was raped by the uncle and the cousin who raped her, and then she's now dead. And the court freed the young lady, and Precious and her group have been fighting tooth and nail to get justice for Ochaya. Let's get to hear your take on this one. All right. Good morning and welcome to Straight Talk. Good day, my line.
Okay, good morning. My name is Ike.
Okay.
Calling from New Owerri.
Ike from New Owerri. Carry go.
Yeah, first of all, people who call, I don't know if they pass at all. Because whenever I pick to call, it's always people tripping me.
Who?
Then secondly, on my own opinion,
okay,
I think Trump is getting interest in Nigeria is a welcome development.
Okay.
It will be a lot of things.
Mm.
And as for your guest, yes, I really appreciate what she's doing. But then when she says we are lazy Nigerians and we are waiting for Messiah, I think she's wrong in that aspect.
Okay.
We are really, everybody was ready and nobody is happy about what is going on. But what do we do? These people are powerful people. They don't have woman sympathy.
Mm.
They can do anything to harm ordinary people, and nothing will happen. Then another thing I'm trying to point out, when they are looking at those people who manipulated, like the judges, why can't they bring them out that this is the person who did this evil, who collected this? If they can start from disgracing those people, I think we have somewhere we are going. Not, they manipulated this. We don't know who did, and we don't know the reason why. If they pay the person, we know, tomorrow we know this is the person who did this.
All right. Thank you very much, my brother. Okay. Keep the calls coming. 0911 20,000 22 0707 454 1014. Those are the numbers to call. Hello, good morning.
Barry Cosmas. Good morning.
Good morning to you. I greet you.
I'm Mike Oyechipla Odunze from for Imerium.
All right. Gotta go.
Nigeria never see anything. They just they cry.
Okay.
When they see something, go. The Yoruba people say, oh, just they start. But your guest, the woman is a powerful woman.
Okay.
God bless you and bless her too. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Chief, for your contribution. Okay. More messages coming in. We have Stephanie Isaac Ray says, good morning, Mr. Barry. Happy New Week to you and all Echo FM fans. Mama P has said it all. I am happy to hear from her today. Princess from Irete sending that message. Nicholas Okechukwu Onwumere says, Saint Nicholas, always radiating from Zenith MBC. Mr. Barry, I am so happy for the good work Echo FM is doing and also happy for the good work Mama P is doing. P, may God keep you both. Thank you very, very much. All right, Chuks Ajelu say, nice one. Sabari from Ambassador Chuks Ajelu. Thank you very much, Ambassador, okay, for joining us. Hello, good morning.
Good morning, Barry Cosmos.
I greet you.
Hi, this morning.
I'm good.
Thank you. It's been a long time.
No be small. I don't know where you don't leave me and go.
But even I'm not happy that I missed what you guys celebrated.
Yeah.
In the studio. I was not around. I just came in yesterday. So how I think the thing went well, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm Prince.
Okay.
This young woman calling from Owerri.
Okay.
My brother, you see, I don't know the reason why Nigerian politicians and Nigerian psychopaths politicize every damn thing. Even when realities are on ground, they politicize it. It's unfortunate.
Okay.
You and I knows, without being told, that a lot of people have died mysteriously in Nigeria.
Yeah.
A lot of people have died. All these Fulani herdsmen, Boko Haram, jihadi, this and that, are killing a lot of people without reason. Innocent Nigerians.
Yeah.
Now, the government, and at times, you and I do see videos and all that. Nothing serious is being done about that. At times, you wonder the kind of country we find ourselves into. When you travel outside the country, you see, my brother, Nigeria is a joke. Here is a joke. I'm telling you. So what am I saying in effect? Now, a lot of people are disputing the fact that our people are not being killed.
Okay.
Or what? I don't know. So those people that are playing politics with this very maybe warning or the effort that America is trying to put on ground to make sure that things, go normally in Nigeria, should just advise themselves. And disease from psychophancy and whatever politics they are playing, dirty politics that they are playing, is very irritating. What gain will you have when maybe people are being killed, innocent souls are being killed, Christians are being killed for crying out loud, for no reason? My brother is uncalled for.
All right, so thank you, Chief Prince.
Okay, no problem.
Thank you for time factor. All right, God bless you. Hello, good morning.
Good morning, Barry Cosmas, my very good friend and brother.
All right, Chief Jude.
My name is Jude Ovaz, and I usually come from Duty, Zagnimo State.
All right.
Barry,
yes, sir.
Yeah, two wrongs, they say, can never make a right.
Definitely.
Even if there has been a Christian genocide in Nigeria, The million-dollar question to the U.S. government is what efforts have they made to make sure that this issue is corrected? They have an ambassador in Nigeria. Has the ambassador taken it upon himself to discuss with Mr. President or even the leaders of this country? The answer, of course, is no. Why threatening us with massive bombardment of the terrorist groups and things like that? If you do that, definitely, some innocent Nigerians will be affected. And some properties of the country that is at this early stage of the economy will be affected. So what do you gain at the end? What do you gain doing that after all? And 1 million questions there, one form to answer is this. You see, who made you a king and a judge over us? Is it not the same Trump whose policies and programs
wait, hold on, Chief Jude. I don't get it. I'm trying to understand you. What do you mean by over us? Are the terrorists us? Because Trump has never said he wants to attack Nigeria. Trump said he's going to come in and wipe the terrorists. Are you saying the terrorists is us, Nigeria, or Nigeria is not the terrorists? Is that what you're saying?
Good. What I'm saying is this. In trying to do that, there is no doubt that some innocent Nigerians will be affected.
How do you know? How do you know that? How?
What are you talking about? Is it not a human effort?
Yeah.
Every human effort is associated with a human error. I'm a scientist. I can tell you what I'm talking about. No matter how perfect you might be, you are a student. That's what we call error. And you have to calculate it at the end of the day after each experiment. So it happens. Nobody is perfect. No matter how precise, no matter how perfect, the American government might want to be at that.
So in your own now, how is America supposed to help Nigeria solve this problem and Christians that are being killed on daily basis? The ones that have been reported and the ones that have not been reported. How do you expect America to help us now, Chief, in your own estimation? Leave politics aside. This is life. Human lives are at stake.
No, it's okay. I agree with you. Yeah, well, that's the question I asked initially. Has the American government tried to engage their Nigerian government in this regard? And I went ahead to tell you that America has an ambassador in Nigeria. Has he, for one, taken it upon himself to discuss with Mr. President or even some of the leaders of the country? The answer, of course, is no.
What would the discussion be centered on? What would they do with discussion now?
The discussion will be centered on how to find solution to this. Because the way the American government has escalated, it means that they are portraying the country in bad light before other international communities. Are you not aware our Naira has fallen down? I mean, the investors are trying to run away from the country. Are you not aware of that?
Is it because of this now that people are running away? Are you serious now?
That's what it is. Our Naira has fallen down so drastically because of this development. Are you not aware of that? Because by this action and inaction, this government, the American government has portrayed Nigeria in bad light as a country that supports the genocidal activities against Christians. I'm not in support of genocidal activities or whatever. But then, I think the way the whole thing is being blown, it's being overblown. And portraying the country in bad light.
Thank you.
Let me just make this a point before I stop. Okay. You see, this Trump that is using acting as maybe Christ that is avenging us. Is it not the Trump that his administration has been anti-Nigerian? What have you forgotten about the immigration laws and things like that? That are all tailored towards against portraying Nigerians and maybe being against Nigerians as a whole. Why has he made himself a messiah that will salvage us all of the time? Thank you very much and God bless you.
All right. I had to let Chief Jude say a lot of mine because a lot of people say this stuff. And I don't understand what Trump has said that Nigerian government, instead of heeding the warning that was given to Nigeria to fix and act fast. That was the Trump statement, or America. We are not even understanding exactly the extent to what sanctions would do to Nigeria. We are not under sanction yet. Look at our economy. If they place sanctions on Nigeria now, it is not just about Nigeria. They will place sanctions on anybody that deals with Nigeria. Both your oil and everything you are using to get money now, your economy will just go, I don't know where you will head to. They have suspended aid to Nigeria. This aid may even come in that same loan you people go and borrow, and they stop the World Bank for even borrowing you 1 naira. I wonder what will not happen to Nigeria. So we just leave the substance of what is going to happen and be dealing with political nomenclature or political narrative. The narrative is very simple. People are dying. Stop it. That's all. Trump has not said he's going to come here and attack Nigeria. So let's leave that issue of saying Trump wants to attack Nigeria. He is not attacking Nigeria. He's never said he's going to do that. if they come in and they go to where the terrorists are going, agreed, we may have some casualties, some innocent casualties. That may happen. So the innocent casualties, well, I wouldn't want to call them collateral damage, but definitely which one is worst off? The one that are killing people, burying them every day, 200, 500, like that, on daily basis, from different states. Is that better? What has the Nigerian government done since? Well, Bayo Onanuga said President Tinubu foresaw this. That's why he changed the situation of the service chief. When killing happened in Benue State, President Tinubu went there. Little children were standing under the rain waiting for the president. They will catch cold, catch fever. He will go back to Abuja. Nothing happened. He gave a directive to the military. Nothing happened. Not a single soul has been arrested or prosecuted for Korokoro daylight. And the same people who kill, keep killing and keep killing and keep killing. And then somebody wants to help you. It's not imperative that you would have to join. Okay, since no one help us, let us see. This is where we need help. This is where we need help. Form a diplomatic and work in alliance with help. America went to help Israel. America went to help other countries. Even when Israel wanted to attack, Doha, they also sent them intelligence report. Can we have a dialogue between Nigeria and America? It's okay, intelligence report. America will tell you this is where they are because they have a superior satellite watching and they can do more intelligence than Nigeria because they have the more technical know-how. And they have more sincerity of purpose. They are neither Hausa, they are not Fulani, they are not politicians in Nigeria. They can decisively deal with this. But instead of this one, we have the APC-led administration, as well as our military chief, as well as our senators, House of Rep members, even some governors will sit down with bandits, Korokoro bandits, will be doing press conference. A bandit carry microphone, call TV station, they do press conference, warning a state governor, stay clear here. Mona State, we don't release these people. If they come near us, we go do this, we go do that. And they'll stay away. And then somebody is coming to say, okay, I want to help you do this. And then you're shouting, instead of working in collaboration with this American government to wipe out these people who are keeping Nigeria, taking away sleep from the eyes of people. People cannot go to their farm. They go there, they kill them, they rape them, they do whatever. Because we are here, we don't know what the Northerners are up there. And then we just talk. So people just love talking. Do you know what it means to see your family being slaughtered like cows at the abattoir? That's what they're doing to people. It is not a matter of whether Christians are killed, Muslims are killed, like they are trying to say. No, that's not the issue. The issue is that human beings are dying, whether Christian or Muslim. And who is causing it? The same terrorists that we cannot seem to want to get rid of. For how long? For how long are we going to do this? The same President Bola Ahmed Tinubu went to the United States to complain to the United States government then that the Christians are being killed in Nigeria. That was President Bola Tinubu in 2014, 2015, when Jonathan was still in power. Have you forgotten? He went there telling the United States that Christians are being killed in Nigeria, and the buck stopped with the president. Then he was trying to play politics on the life of the people. Now he is in power. The same thing he's talking as at that time is coming back to visit him. And then you're shouting, no, America shouldn't do that. We just play politics with people's life. And it's very annoying to be sincere. People should stop dying. That is all. If America will help Nigeria, all I want is for them to do a diplomatic way where America will come through the Nigerian army and together they will join hands and flush these human beings who are killing people left, right, and center. That is all Nigerians want to hear. Instead of us to do that, we are busy playing politics. They want to come at sovereignty, integrity, or jurisdiction and all that. How would that stop people from dying? That's the question. So because nobody should be playing politics around this matter. That's human beings, whether Christians or Muslims. Just like Precious Mama P asked, who is doing the killing? Is it Christians that are killing Muslims now? When Muslims are killing Christians in the name of jihad, in the name of extremism, in the name of, what do you call that? So Nigerian government should stop playing politics with the lives of Nigerians. That is what really gets people angry. Not because America wants to come and invade. Please, if America is offering help us, join them, make all of an poor hand. Stop this killing, that's all. Let's go back to the phone line, Jare. Good morning. All right, we lost that one. Good morning. Hello, the line.
Yeah, am I on to Barry?
You are live to Barry Cosmos on Echo FM. Welcome aboard. Name and submission.
Yeah, Barry, good morning. This is Mr. John. Barry, I am so much in love with all your submission.
Thank you.
I just listened to Chief Dudo Bajana.
Yeah.
And I couldn't believe myself with the thinking and the mindset of our people.
Yeah.
Can you imagine that we play politics with everything, life of people? That life doesn't matter anymore to Nigeria. Have we forgotten in a hurry? Hundreds of people we are buried every day in Plateau, in Benue, every day. That was how people were being killed every day because they are Christians.
Yes.
We forgot everything that happened in Kaduna under Erufaya. We forgot everything that happened. You see, let me tell you, if you watch all these people that are opposing this Trump's plan of visiting Nigeria with this military intervention, watch them. All of them are APC members. Watch them. Watch them. I'm telling you the reality. I follow them on Twitter space. Watch all of them APC. And they forgot. That was exactly what they did under Jonathan. They removed Jonathan with these antics. They did everything. I was watching a video of Fayemi, former governor of Ekiti State, saying that everything they did was politics to remove Jonathan.
Yeah.
Knowing fully well that Jonathan was putting the country on the right path. But not because of politics. They have to bring all things. Who imported these Fulani people into this country? Who brought them into Nigeria? Who opened borders for them to come in to disrupt Jonathan's government? Did you listen to the interview of one guy at Arise TV that the American military cannot work with the Nigerian military because Nigeria, the time they came to rescue the Chibok girls, there was a sabotage. I watched that interview on Arise. There was a sabotage from the Nigerian military against the Americans. They have already found out where the Chibok girls were camped. And they did everything to rescue them. But before they could act, an informant had gone out to give information to the terrorists. That was why they couldn't work with the Nigerian military. You see, this is something, an inflicted harm on ourselves. We did this thing to ourselves. And the truth be told, like you just rightly asked the question, who is killing who? Who is killing who? Is it the Christians that are killing the Muslims or the Muslims that are killing the Christians? That is $1,000 question. So when nobody is disputing that there is Christian genocide, my brother, it is happening in Nigeria. Even 2 days ago, there was another massacre in Benue. It is happening every day in Nigeria, and the APC government cannot do anything. So it's better we allow the American government to come in and save the Christians in Nigeria.
All right, thank you. Thank you, my brother. Let's go to our message. Anna says, Barry Cosmos, Americans want to come to Nigeria, to this country called Nigeria. Let them come not only for Boko Haram, but to recolonize the country. No, I am not in support of that. You cannot recolonize. I can never stay in a country where another man will come and colonize us. Never, ever, never. That's not going to happen. A.K. Maxwell said, we really need U.S. military intervention. If not, we will continue to face insecurity in Nigeria. Maxwell from Enugu State, Onyen so Emmanuel, this APC government is scam. All right, Barnabas Izuchukwu Ikeji says, the message of Donald Trump is clear. Fix the insecurity and stop the genocide against Christians, or I will help you do it. Very simple. The U.S. present and past presidents have authorized strikes in different countries to protect their interests. Okay, we also have Omini Leroy to say, Barrio, what is actually wrong with this Chief Jude Ugwaja? No, he's making his own comments. I tell you, everybody has different understandings. That's his own. So please, I've always said nobody should attack any of my callers or anybody that send a message. They have their right. Please, just say what you want to say and leave another person. Hello, good morning.
Good morning, Barry Cosmos.
I greet you. Welcome on. Good morning.
Yeah, until the Radio General for Omo local government.
The Radio General, welcome, sir.
Thank you very much. Please, I want to talk about Trump, the issue of Trump and Nigeria also.
Okay.
Let me tell you, people will do this praise singing and sacrifice to the level of using people's blood against it, for it. If you can stand up now and you begin to support federal government and support the herdsmen for what is happening in Nigeria, that means you have problem. I'm not mentioning any person, but there's such a person have problem. Now, who will tell us that in the month of May, June, they did not hear that about 200 people were killed in Benue State as a go. They had mass burial. Who will tell us that you didn't hear that about 50 people were killed as a go in Benue? They had mass burial. These people are all Christians. There was no Muslim among them. And somebody will say that's no genocide. That's not Christian genocide in Nigeria. That is totally wrong. I'm saying that if Americans are coming to Nigeria to come and sanitize Nigeria and give us a good atmosphere to operate in Nigeria, let it be. And I want to tell our federal government, if there is a way they can be able to agree with Trump, promising that they're going to fight this genocide in Nigeria, it will be better. Because if Americans call sin, they won't go out like that. They will remain to make sure that no other group raises up again in Nigeria. Let them take it. Let them be serious about it.
Thank you very much. Thank you, the Radio General. All right, this message from Vox sanctifying Mary Augustine. It says, okay, this is not very palatable. Let me just take the place where I think is for public consumption. So Trump's attack on terrorists will kill innocent citizens, and that's a problem. Yet innocent citizens are killed by terrorists, and they are okay. What a shame. That is according to Ifeanyi Mary Augustine. We also have Ugochukwu Tassier says, good morning, Mr. Barry. Please leave Chief Jude. He looks... No. Don't do that. Don't do that. I will not say that. Good luck. You say... God of mercy. This guy, you're always attacking my beautiful club. Say Chelsea, Chief Chelsea FC Jude. Can you imagine? Okay. Good luck. Good luck. One day I go see you. You get your country. You go see her. Thank you very much for your banter there. We also have Barnabas Izuchukwu EKG says, if Fulanis and extremists did not respect jurisdiction when they imported Fulani militia to exterminate our people, why should we talk about jurisdiction with the U.S. to stop them? Manscully SCH says, I think it's time to flog... Uh-oh. No, please now. Look, I've told you, everybody allow somebody to make his opinion, no matter how angry you are, no matter how senseless or whatever, it doesn't make sense to you. It makes sense to a lot of people who don't share your own view. So allow them. All right. Oh, my God. Dr. Mrs. Sima is trying to call, but I can't get it. All right. Just let's see if she's one on the line. Good morning.
Hello. Good morning, Barry.
Welcome.
Good morning.
Kasim.
Thank you, my brother.
Kasim, where did you go?
I did for where na network to get you now be problem. Many people they call.
All right, Kasim, can you go? Welcome.
Okay, good morning. My name is Kasim. I'm calling for where.
Okay.
See, me, I don't support what America want to come and do in Nigeria.
Okay.
Chief Jude Ogbaji, I've said the truth. What America want to do, come do for Nigeria.
Okay.
We see many countries that America go, like Libya. Peace never reign for that side today. Ukraine, they cause problem there. Then go Afghanistan, they cause problem. Then go Iraq, cause problem. What is happened to America? Let us tell ourselves the truth.
Wait, Kasim, hold on. You said they go Afghanistan, cause problem.
Cause problem.
Was there no problem in Afghanistan before they went? There was already problem in Libya, but we know that America wanted a regime change in all these places. Regime change. Are we talking about a regime change now in Nigeria?
My brother, let us tell ourselves the truth.
What's the truth?
Is America the cause problem in many countries today? See what they want to do for Venezuela now. Because of the president of Venezuela, I know if we give America a chance to put eye on their country. They want to go and kill them. If they say America get power on China, for what is happening between China and America, world trade. Therefore, don't go to America and China.
Okay, wait, Kasim, let me ask a simple question. What has President Donald Trump said that you think that he wants to turn Nigeria into Iraq and Iran, what you call Venezuela and the rest of them? What did he say that would warrant you to think that way?
No, anything that America said they want to come do for Nigeria, it's a lie. It's a lie.
Okay.
It's a lie. Not what they want to come, not what they want to come do. They want to come and cause problem and take our resources. People think so that the only crude oil we get in Nigeria. We get many. There is a one California in Bornu that you have money past crude oil. They want to take that side. They for many resources in Nigeria. Make them not come at all. Let them.
So the terrorists that are killing people and taking that same thing you say America shouldn't take, and America coming to remove the terrorists, which one you think is good or better? Should we allow the terrorists to be killing people, taking that same resources, buying weapons to kill people? Because I know California you're talking about in Sambisa Forest. There are a lot of California. What do you think?
What I want to say now is that let ECOWAS join hands together and support Nigeria to fight these terrorists instead for America to come for Nigeria. Okay. If America say they want to come, now another thing that will come for, they will have another thing in mind to come and cause problem here and take our resources.
Okay,
this is exactly what they want to do. Let America face their problem, then get their own problem.
Yes, sir.
All this fight, where then they go fight now, then they hold up to their money where then they spend. They want to then they find another way to recover all this money.
Okay.
See what they do. See what they use. Do Ukraine. Then tell Ukraine president say he go pay them $350 billion.
All right, thank you.
Now them push Ukraine to the war. Thank you and God bless you.
Thank you, thank you, Jared. Kasim, my man. Oh my Kasim. Kasim is back to give us conspiracy theories now. Good morning.
Hello, Barry. Good morning.
The senior citizen Mazuzoma is in the building.
Yes, Barry, it's good to listen to other people express themselves.
Okay.
Barry, you know, in the days when I used to write exams, they used to warn us, don't write OP, out of point. You have written several pages of something not relevant. And you come out and you're telling others that you will get an A. I'll get A. Barry, what is the question? Trump gave Nigeria government all the available opportunities. Take care of these people or I will come and help you. It's not whether Trump is coming to kill everybody in Nigeria, not whether Trump wants to go to the Nigerian army.
Okay.
The fact is there. Look, Barry, there's a gentleman who completed a PhD recently on what they are doing and killing people in Nigeria. The best facts to defend is this. They got to ask, they had to get them from the American people, from the American records. Do they have the accurate record in Nigeria? That I'm asking you.
Yeah.
Can the Nigerian government or any agency of the Nigerian government tell us the number of people or an approximate number of people that have been killed in Benue State? Can they tell us how many people were killed in Southern Kaduna? Can they tell us how many have been killed on the plateau?
Yeah.
You don't know what you have a matter of guesswork. These people are coming with their statistics. The answer to 1, 2, 3, 4 is 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Not the ventriloquial verbosity of people who have interest. Sometimes the grandest phraseology, they just speak big English. Look, Barry, I beg you. Can people who are calling, when they are answering figures, what is 1, 2, 3, 4, what's the sum? Answer in figure. Don't speak big grammar. Sorry, I've almost spoken big grammar this morning. I don't want to. But I beg, let people understand what the issue is. America says you are killing fellow Nigerians or Nigerians in Nigeria. Stop it. If you don't stop it, America will come and take care of those who are killing Nigerians. That's my understanding of what Trump said. If there's another understanding, by the way, who is Nigerian ambassador to the United Nations?
We don't have one. We don't have one.
No, who is Nigerian ambassador to the United States of America? Where and where do you have ambassadors in the world today?
We're done.
Who is speaking for you? Barry, what are we talking? We say in Nigeria, we do all the talk. Who is ambassador speaking for you in the United Nations? Yes, who is Nigerian ambassador to the United States of America?
All right. Thank you very much.
Barry, good morning. I'm tired, really.
Thank you very much, the senior citizen. Okay. Well, Dr. Mrs. Sima, I hope the next call will be your own. So, hello?
Barry.
Welcome aboard.
Good morning to you.
Welcome,
My
sir.
name is Jack. I'm calling from work. Barry, listen.
Okay.
I know people are entitled to their opinions. This is a democracy. And then we're Republican in nature. We're about to Onyeku chair.
Yeah.
But listen, this is your show.
Yeah.
You are not under any obligation to entertain or respond to fancy and foolishness, especially when we're talking about a subject as sensitive and touchy as this one. People are dying. People are dying. The bloodletting is going on. So I mean, these people talking don't know what it means to feel like that pastor that you talked about, who lost about 300 or 500 of his clansmen in one night. Jude Ogbade has never lost a family member to this thing. So it's easy for him to sit there and call from the comfort of his air-conditioned sitting room, sipping tea, to peddle psychophancy. It's disgraceful. You are the anchor. You have the right to shut them down.
Of course,
Thank
I
you and
do.
good morning.
I do, thank you. I have the right, but I try as much as possible to be liberal to everybody, in as much as what they're saying, you may not like it, it's part of the show, all right? Because if we don't allow them to speak, how do you know the minds and the hearts of the people? And a lot of people need to understand. It's not just Chief Jude. Chief Jude is about the one that is speaking. What about those ones that are not speaking? We need to hear these things so that we'll be able to give the right information. We need to understand that that's part of the program as well. That's why we allow them to speak. A lot of radio stations may shout and agree. We are not here for or against anybody. We're here to serve you people, and the public is our main aim. Hello.
Hello, good morning.
Good morning.
I'm Emeka. I'm calling from Amakoa.
Okay.
Like the last caller said, my brother, you know my annoyance with when you allow like Jude Ogbade, they are giving him more time to give us those the theories and all whatnot that is not relevant. Are you hearing me?
Emeka, I hear you now. Instead of you to make your point, you're busy not complaining.
Stop giving him such much time to
Emeka, you are in a public place. Your noise is too much. Thank you. Sorry. Good morning, my eloquent and majestic Barry. I'm sorry I couldn't listen to the big mama earlier in the studio. I guess the issue was based on the state of our country. Our government is clearly not interested in saving our country from insurgency, banditry, and genocide because of their selfish reasons. The government or our rulers are gaining from this evil in our country. They opposed GEJ, Goodluck Ebele Jonathan, in 2014 and 15. Buhari invited them to flood the country. He said any attack on Boko Haram is an attack on the north. Even our military is protecting them. Our rulers can ask for foreign aid to combat the evil in the country, but they wouldn't. Now, they are afraid of Trump coming to exterminate the terrorists. They are guilty about it, to say the least. Nigeria is yet to become a country. As in Lady Julie Nasinke sent in that one. We also have Collins Oswago, a.k.a. Motion, texting from Imo Police, says, good morning, my good friend Barry and the listener. Thank you, Barry, for the gathering last Saturday. It was awesome. Thank you very much, Motion. Anyone who plays politics with the genocide happening in Nigeria does so because none of his family member is a victim. People should have conscience because karma is real. A Motion from Imo Poly. We also have this one says, good morning, Oga Barry. It's very unfortunate that the mind of someone that always call in from around this circle is always our politics. How can we be playing politics with human lives? Chai, Oga Barry, who did this to us? The more APC government is covering the massacre, the Sharia TV is exposing the killing. This APC government must sit up and fix this country. From fitness coach Mike Shred. Thank you very much. Oh boy, our time is up now, and we need to be packing our bags to leave the studio. Finally, on the message. Comrade Ampadek Chidozie also texting from Umuakane Ohaji, the most peaceful community in Imo State. He says, good morning, Barry Cosmos. It's a Barry Cosmos. I am using this medium to urge the presidency to open peace talk with Trump and request for security aid. If Nigeria challenges USA, what may befall her will be toxic. Let Bola Ahmed Tinubu be a wise as serpent. All right. Thank you all. That's our show for today. Our time is over. Just before we go, I need to let you know that the politics and the game of politics, politicians are saying it's all in a bid to remove the President Bola Tinubu from office of 2027. That is the only thing that concerns them is politics. Office, power. Why people are dying, that is not normal. Yeah, we want to thank you all for being part of the program. We thank our guest today, Precious Mama P, for joining us, and all our fans. She calls them Trenches, and the rest of you, the Trenches Nation in Imo State. Thank you all for being part of the program. This is where our program will end for today. Apologies to everybody who wanted to call or I couldn't get your message across. Sorry, we'll do this again tomorrow. Tomorrow we take on the Entraco case because we paid a visit to the deceased man from Umuchima in Toronto, and we'll bring you that interaction tomorrow. Watch live on our YouTube and Facebook tomorrow to watch the video and the interview we had with the family yesterday to give you the real update on that one. Bye-bye for now. Up next is the Slim Diva looking beautiful.